أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Dear sisters and brothers, it is great to be here, and it is wonderful to hear the voice of so many remarkable people who are really asking, calling us to be united for a good cause. It's called hatred, violence against women and children, and against all humanity. I would like to talk to you a little bit about what is going on in my country. You know, Afghanistan have war for 40 years. I want to share with you the Afghanistan that I was living in. The Afghanistan that I was living, it was a beautiful Afghanistan. It was peaceful country. It was peaceful environment. We could go anywhere we want to without being scared. We could go visit anyone we wanted to before we look after our shoulder. Who is this person? We trusted everyone and everybody. We were free and we enjoy our freedom. What happened to my country? Why I want to share this with you? I want to share with you this because a war can destroy a nation, destroy completely every individual who is living on that nation. That's happening to my country. People are not trusting each other. People are scared. They go to work, they go to school, they go anywhere. They have to look behind their shoulder. They cannot be safe. They cannot feel safe because every day there is a bomb threat. Every day there are people being killed. I just want to share with you, just 2 weeks ago, what I really observed in my own eyes. 2 weeks ago, I was in Afghanistan. It was a family of 8 people. A father who was barely making enough money for his children. A father who loved his family and his children, was working very hard labor. Older men, it's maybe about 50, 56 years old. He had 7 children, he and his wife. And you know, he was supporting his family, and sure enough, he was working to bring bread to his family. What happened? A bomb struck his head, his house. And you know, from that house, I went and I saw in my own eyes. I want to share with you. 6 of his children lost their limbs, 6 of them. He was hitting on his head and was crying and didn't know what to do. They asked me to come there to see what I can do to help. You know, when you come to the situation like that, this man was saying to me that, do you know, these were my poor children. They really helped me also to bring this bread inside this family. Now what I am going to do, how I am going to support them. They were my helper. Now everyone is lying down on the ground with not hand, with not limb, with everybody was wounded except the wife and one of his child. And they took them to the hospital. It was a horrible scene. That is hatred. That is war. How we can get over this? This is not easy for a father who saw 6 of his children at the same time losing their almost life. It's a horrible situation. But why? Why those innocent children? Why those innocent people? They did not harm anybody. They were not anybody at all. They were just living in their house, simply just to live. And they were headed that way. My point is there to share with you that when, as an individual, we need to do something about that. Every one of us is responsible. Every one of us have responsibility to say no to war. To say no to war. Please say no to war. No to war. No to war. Thank you. Thank you. War is causing so many problems, so many devastation. Right now in my country, one group is against another group. Everybody is just hitting everybody. They are the love and forgiveness that our elder taught us, the love and forgiveness that our poet taught us, the love and forgiveness that our prophet taught us, that is all has been forgotten. Nobody is a member anymore. Everybody is just trying to just survive and be themselves. There is no sharing. There is not community. The community has been disrupted constantly. The community that was living in harmony with each other, no longer that community exists. People are not belong to one community. Everybody is separated. Everybody is saying, I am better than you. I am doing better than you, and I am powerful than you. And also, I want to just share with you that by name of religion, people are trying to get power. By name of religion, they are going door to door, they are killing people. Just about 2 months ago, just again, I saw in my own eyes 200 young, wonderful children who has lots of hope in the future, who wanted to change the country, who were educating themselves, finished 12th grade. They all were in one center, and they were taking entrance examination for the university. They were the top students. You know what happened? They were just, all of them were just like bar. You know, that is horrible. From those 200, only 12 of them alive. The rest of them all were killed. Young, age of 20, age of 18, age of 21. That is the way that war is doing to Afghanistan. In the mosque, in the school, in the public place, and everywhere. There is still constantly a conflict and problem. As a leader, as a spiritual person, I think our job is to really try to work through negotiation, reconciliation. You know, all these years in Afghanistan, millions of dollars has been poured into Afghanistan. What we achieve? So far, we don't have peace. So far, we don't have a country that is, prosperous. Why? Because nobody is bothered to really listen, to really try to work with the people who has difference, who really try to work with people who are ignorant, to really work with people who are not educated. That is the reason we are trying to educate people. We are trying to reach out for the voiceless, which is 50% of our country are women and children. These women have no right to speak. These women have no right to hold a job. These women have no right to vote. And that is we are working. We are working to involve, include, not exclude. Include the women. When the women are included, the peace will take place. I really believe strongly. Thank you. I strongly believe that if ever Afghanistan is going to have peace, it must be led by the women of Afghanistan. Because women of Afghanistan are strong, they are very wise, and they have wisdom, and they are a mother. They have feeling. They really know what they are going to do, and that is they are also a good listener. They listen, and they try to consult people and negotiate. In my organization, Afghan Institute of Learning, constantly we are working with women and children. 80% of our people are women. And do you know, I just want to share with you that these women are going to be a strong leader. They are going to be in a political arena. These women are going to change the world. Thank you very, very much.